interactive material in language learning. Resource presentation. Listening and speaking are two necessary skills that must be developed in the classroom. We need to listen to others and we also need to express what we want to say through speech. Today, the globalization of English has promoted its learning a lot, but there are many methods and means that are complicated to select which are really effective and how to apply them for teaching and learn. To develop these skills, we require external elements. So today, we will learn how to develop materials to achieve good speech and proper listening. Objectives. Identify which elements are necessary to implement in virtual and face-to-face classes. Make use of appropriate materials in teaching and learning. Use the didactic strategies with virtual tools for teaching in the classroom. Listening tips for design listening activities face-to-face environments. Initially, what we do before having an organ to speak is to listen. Yes, this is the main step since we are shy to learn to communicate. First, we listen. Give instructions. Students should be aware of what actions they are told to do, whether it's a command like sitting, standing, jumping, or some classroom activity like drawing a specific picture. Story. Tell a story while showing pictures. Use music of the student's choice along with the lyrics of the song with the spaces to be filled. Recordings. Have students record themselves with their cell phones in class and play the recording for everyone. Dictation. This is an element that allows students to review the vocabulary that has already been used and the structure. Listening tip for design listening activities for online language environments. Reflection exercise. For example, by recording a question, the student responds adequately to a number of options. Transference exercise. The student transcribes a personal presentation of some characteristics that is described in the video. By means of audiovisual elements such as short films, the students make a reflexive summary. True or false questions can be used using authentic recordings, video conversation between people about the topic being learned. By speaking recommendation for design speaking activities for face-to-face environments. The materials to develop speech must be created. Careful science still requires different elements to be produced. We need to know what we are going to say and how we are going to say it. Simulation. By creating environments such as short plays in class, conversation between students, a topic is proposed that they should share. Ask and answer question. Exposing a topic. Make your own personal presentation to classmates. By listening recommendation for designing speaking activities for online language environments. Record the student to explain or talk about a topic that is of the student's preference with the grammar proposed by the teacher. Complete sentence with the voice. Repetition of sentence with the correct pronunciation. Description makes a recording and using the learned vocabulary, the student describes personal elements of his/her environment. Expressing opinion using reading resources such as story of a situation present, the student records his/her opinion of it. Virtual and face-to-face materials are important because allow them to be developed in different environments, which make the tools for teaching vary, but in order to achieve learning goals. Face-to-face, the errors present in keys are correct at the exam moment. When the student speaks, the teacher explains to him here what she is doing wrong. Only the teacher uses feedback. The student requires this feedback to know what failure he had in his development of activities.